responded to the Israelite battle formations.
Why do you come out in battle formation?
He asked them.
Am I not a Philistine, and are you not servants of Saul? Choose one of your men to come against me. If he wins in a fight against me and kills me, then we'll be your servants. But if I went against him and kill him, then you will be our servants.
Then the Philistine said,
I defy the ranks of Israel today. Send me a man so we can fight each other.
When Saul and all of Israel heard these words from the Philistine, they lost their courage and were terrified.
King Saul, King Saul,
King Saul,
what do we do?
One day Jesse told his son, David,
Take this half bushel of grain and these 10 loaves of bread for your brother and her, please. Thank you. Also take the 10 portions of cheese to our field commander. Check on the well-being of your brothers and bring confirmation from them. They are the son of the men of Israel. In the valley of Elah fighting the Philistines. Peace out.
While David was speaking with his brothers, suddenly the champion named Goliath, the Philistine from Gath, came forward from the Philistine battle line and shouted his usual words,
Choose one of your men and have him come against me.
which David heard. When all the Israelite men saw Goliath, they retreated from him, terrified. Previously, an Israelite man had declared,
See the man who keeps coming out? He comes to defy Israel.
Cow.
The king will make the man who kills him very rich and will give him his daughter. The king will also make the family of that man's father send him paying taxes in Israel. Ooh, that's pretty good.
David spoke to the men who were standing with him.
Just who is this Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?
The troops told him about the offer, including,
That is what will be done for the man who kills him.
David's oldest brother Eliab listened as he spoke to the men and became angry with him.
Why did you come here?
And he asked,
Who did you leave those few sheep with in the wilderness? I know your arrogance and your evil heart. You came here to see the battle.
Eliab, what have I done now?
protested David.
It's just a question.
He turned from those beside him to others in front of him. He asked about the offer. The people gave him the same answer as before.
That is what will be done for the man who kills him.
What David said was overheard and reported to Saul, so he had David brought to him. David said to Saul,
Saul, don't let anyone be discouraged by him. Your servant will go and fight the Philistine.
But Saul replied,
You can't go fight this Philistine. You're just a youth. He's been a warrior since he was young.
David answered Saul,
Your servant has been tending his father's sheep. Whenever a bear or a lion came and carried off a lamb from the flock, I went after it, struck it down, and rescued the lamb. Your servant has killed bears and lions, and this Philistine will be like one of them, for he has defied the armies of the living God.
Then David said,
The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the bear will rescue me from this Philistine.
Saul said to David,
Go, and may the Lord be with you.
Then Saul had his own military clothes put on David.
Here's my armor. You're gonna need it.
Really? Thank you! Ugh, 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 ugh. Whoa, so heavy. Ugh.
David tried to walk in them, but was not used to them, so David took them off.
Now let's do the fit check. So I got my super duper cool staff. Yeah. I'll just grab my staff and my sling and a couple stones. Yeah.
No, Goliath will win. No, Goliath will win. No, Goliath will win. David's gonna win.
Goliath despised him, and he said to David,
Am I a dog that you come against me with sticks?
Then he cursed David by his gods.
Your gods are and my gods are better. Ha!
The Philistine called to David,
Come here and I'll give your flesh to the birds of the sky and the wild beasts.
David said to the Philistine,
You may come against me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord, the God of the ranks of Israel.
When the Philistine started forward to attack him, David ran quickly into the battle line to meet the Philistine. David put his hand in the bag and took out a stone, slung it, and hit the Philistine on his forehead. The stone sank into his head and he fell to the ground.
That was first try. Let's go. Praise the Lord.
The overall of this lesson is God's always with you, so have courage like David and have faith in the Lord.
I went after it. Oh my gosh.
Nope, not yet. And go.
There we go.
Sorry.
Now?
Yes, you're rolling.
Oh, okay. He stood and shouted to the Israelites,
A dog that you come to me against.